While there have been some good opportunities to make some profit in the 5x, 10x, and even 100x range in this crypto bull market that we've been going through, there is no doubt that altcoins have been lackluster from what we've seen them do in the past. And Cronos coin, CRO, is right now, and this is what I want to explore with you guys in this video. Right now, CRO is at its all-time lows versus its Bitcoin valuation. And that's not unique to CRO. There are many altcoins that are experiencing the exact same thing. But then the ultimate question becomes, are we going to see these altcoins recover versus Bitcoin? And is CRO finally at its bottom versus Bitcoin? And what does a recovery look like for CRO? Well, I want to talk with you guys about that in this video because there is exciting news that's happening for crypto.com. I got another story that I want to share with you guys about crypto.com that occurred within the last week and draw some contrast to that as to the positive things that's happening for crypto.com versus the other things that are not going well for other companies in the crypto space, and why this puts crypto.com in such a strong position for if and when there's an altcoin season. I believe there's going to be an altcoin season, folks. We are going to see CROcoin be one of the more promising gaining projects, in my opinion, just because of the company behind it. That's my opinion. It's not financial advice, guys. You got to do your own research in this space, but let's take a look at all the things going on for CRO, including the fact that it is right now at its lows versus Bitcoin, which is actually kind of crazy, guys. Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I am Crypto Kip. Do me a favor, smash the like button if you do enjoy this content, and subscribe to the channel. Turn on a notification bell for more updates on all things crypto. We do a lot of different conversations about all things crypto, including the breaking stories with Argentina, this and that, the other things, Dave Portnoy, all that good stuff. So go ahead and subscribe. Bitcoin coming in at $96,000 today, a little bit down. Ethereum's up. And so just out of the gates, what you will see is, here's your CRO versus Bitcoin chart. But jumping over to Bitcoin dominance is coming over. Ethereum's up today. Bitcoin's down. Bitcoin dominance is coming up. Bitcoin dominance is coming down. And as a matter of fact, you can see the fact that Bitcoin dominance is coming down. CROcoin is getting a green candle, kind of. This is your CRO versus Bitcoin chart. And as you can see, it's just at its all-time low right now. I was hoping for a while, and it seemed like this would have made a lot of sense, for CRO to be hanging out somewhere above this line. Well, we broke below this line back in June of 2024, and it's been a struggle, and we shot back above it for a minute there, back in November, December of 2024, after the CEO came out with the roadmap. Crypto.com came out with the roadmap and all these big announcements. And then it came right back down to its lows versus Bitcoin. CRO did. And that corresponds perfectly with, this right here, this crazy wick that we had in the beginning of February and this recent little top that we had, at the beginning of February. And now we're starting to see Bitcoin dominance come back down, which means what? Altcoins are starting to gain strength versus Bitcoin. CRO be included in that. Are we going to see CRO come back above this line again at some point? Yes, I do believe that we will. In fact, I don't think that it's totally out of the question to see CRO get back to its previous highs versus Bitcoin. I don't think it's totally out of the question for us to see CROcoin make this move back up to the top of the range versus Bitcoin. That being said, I would be setting take profits along the way in case really altcoins don't have that miraculous move that we all want. And the only thing that makes me feel like something of a lackluster altcoin season could happen is the fact that there are so many coins, the fact that there's so much negativity around these meme coins. And even with that, guys, I still believe that CROcoin easily gets back up to $1 in this bull market. In fact, I think it could easily hit $2. The more coins that I see launch, though, and the more negativity I see around altcoins in general, the less it makes me favor that $5 target, despite all the very bullish things that are happening for CRO. Keep in mind, guys, CROcoin right now is sitting at 8 cents. If it goes to $1, that's over a 10x from here. That's an incredible amount of money that you can make. And I think it could go to $2, which is over a 20x from here. That's incredible gains, guys. So I think there's an incredible amount of upside for this coin, but there's no doubt that there has been some painful times here. And why might that be? Well, the answer, guys, I think it's pretty complicated, but the Bitcoin ETF had people piling into Bitcoin like crazy, institutions piling into Bitcoin like crazy. And we had this meme coin mania, which diluted, honestly, all the other altcoins. And now that meme coin mania is going the wrong way. And honestly, the fact that the meme coin mania is kind of ending makes me feel pretty optimistic that as people get more and more sick and tired of this meme coin mania, they're probably going to come back to utility projects, something like a CRO, something like Cardano or Solana, or actual blockchains that actually bring actual utility and use case and have a company behind it, like crypto.com for the Cronos chain, or like Binance, and Binance chain has a company behind it. So all in all, I feel pretty good about where we're at in terms of where CRO is at in the grand scheme of things. It's not a valueless meme coin. It's a real company that's doing some real things, and it's right now at an extreme discount, which gets me pretty excited, to be honest with you. Recently, we saw crypto.com come out and actually do this conversation where they got this new MICA license. Now, this is a big deal because now they can provide crypto asset services cross-border to all EEA member states. So just continuing to expand on their licensure milestones, which we've seen them come out with so many. And this is significant, and I told you I was going to kind of draw some contrast between what crypto.com is doing to succeed in this area versus what others are having trouble with. Tether just got boxed out from the EU because of this MICI requirements, and crypto.com actually complied with the MICA requirements and delisted Tether for all their clients in the EU because they're one of the most regulatory compliant exchanges and they intend on sticking around. You've also got the reality, the fact that crypto.com is actually one of just an exclusive set of partners, Circle, Coinbase, Crypto.com, MoonPay, and Ripple, that are getting together with the CFTC to figure out pilot programs for tokenized non-cash collateral such as stablecoins. This is with the CFTC here in the US. And so put that together with the roadmap. The positioning of this exchange and this company, Crypto.com, is solid. And maybe it's not going to be, the next 100x meme coin or the next 100x altcoin. But if you could catch a 10 or a 20x on this coin, and with the trajectory of the success that this exchange has had, I wouldn't be surprised to see something like that be achievable for CRO. You see a lot of things on this roadmap that lead to a pretty exciting end destination, including a Cronos ETF submission. And we know how bullish that these ETFs have been in the crypto space. Cardano recently had a teaser of the ETF launch. You had XRP recently, and these news stories that came out about these potential ETFs brought more volume into the charts for these coins. They had pumps on this news. Cronos ETF submission coming in Q3, Q4, right at the tail end of the bull market, or historically what we'd expect to be the tail end of the bull market. All these is something bullish, and if you do look at just what's going on with CRO, I saw Gold Pony Crypto actually saying, historically we've kind of had something very interesting happen with these bull markets for CRO. You kind of have this one pump, you kind of have this second pump, and then you kind of have this third one, and that's the big bull market blast. And here we are, and I see people drawing this, and Gold Pony was drawing this. Here's kind of your first pump, here's kind of your second pump, and now people are saying, okay, now it's time for the third big candle, and that's going to be our big bull market. And honestly, guys, just looking at Bitcoin dominance, which is way overvalued right now and seems to maybe be topping out, looking at Crocoin, which is way undervalued versus Bitcoin, I think that we are at that time where Crocoin should be on a path soon to have a big recovery versus Bitcoin, as should the altcoin market overall. So I'm going to keep an eye on it, guys. In the meantime, I do enjoy doing some trades, and if you want to trade on CRO or on any of your favorite altcoins in the space, for the next 3 days, you can actually deposit $100 into Blowfin and get $10 in Pepe for free. You could sign up for Blowfin using our link to take advantage of this. You also get up to a $5,000 deposit bonus. And on Blowfin, you can actually trade CRO and some of your favorite altcoins. The utility plays that I think that more people are headed towards utility projects as of late, as there's so much negativity around the meme coin space recently, and for good reason, or for good reason, because really at the end of the day, it has been rolling the dice. You could certainly make money on memes, but now there are insider leaks, all these crazy things going on, and I think people are fleeing back into the utility plays launched by more reputable VC-backed partners or main market makers like crypto.com. So that's all I got, guys, in this one. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Do me a favor. First of all, do your own research, guys. Nothing I say here is financial advice, but smash that like button for us if you enjoy the content. Subscribe to the channel for more of it, and we'll keep you guys posted on all things crypto.com and crypto every single day. 2 videos right here if you want to check them out. I'll see you in the next one, y'all. Peace.